Hi, I'm Ray Salisbury, photography tutor from Nelson, New Zealand, one of the most beautiful nations on the planet. I've been shooting the spectacular scenery of our compact country since I was a kid. Today I shoot images for stock libraries and magazines. I love getting away from the frenetic pace of urban living into the wilderness. Photographing the landscape puts me right in the zone where I feel alive, where I can follow my creative instincts and craft some stunning compositions. Come with me, look over my shoulder as I explore our most iconic locations and strive to create original images. Find out what camera settings to use for each location and what filters you need. Learn how to edit your shots in Photoshop like a pro, so you feel good about your photography. In this episode, Ray's smartphone gets smashed up filming from the car. We scout around remote beaches and a waterfall. And we drive over Haast Pass to the town of Wanaka before we visit a raft of tourist hotspots such as bungee jumping.
Let's go.
That was the sorrowful sound of my Galaxy 5 smartphone biting the bitumen. It was doing a sterling job at filming video from our vehicle until the suction mount slipped and sent my poor phone to imminent destruction. We stopped the car, picked up the pieces, and amazingly, the phone still worked. Okay, I just found my phone spread all over the flipping road. It's in 3 parts. Pretty smashed up. Car ran over that. See if I can put it back together somehow. What the hang, it works! It's powering up. We have another camera. Woo! Oh my god, it works! Look, Lynette. At Bruce Bay, we added our names to a pile of white stones. Unfortunately, the midday sun was too harsh for serious photography. We pushed on south to Ship Cove and drank in the raw beauty of this wild lagoon. The stunted scrub, the tannin-coloured water, the crashing thunder of the Tasman Sea. Awesome. This is nature at its wildest. At Thunder Creek, Ray took some time out to shoot the falls.
Beautiful!
We crossed through the gates of Haast before climbing over the pass and into Otago, driving alongside the beautiful Lake Wanaka. At Lake Hawea, we stopped at a roadside lay-by. The attractive lighting on Breast Hill caught my attention as worthy of a photograph. Once this little photo shoot was over, we spent the night at Wanaka. Good morning. We're here at the Wanaka Holiday Park, and we've just had a big, well-deserved sleep-in after crossing Haast Pass yesterday, and do a bit of scouting around Arrowtown and Lake Hayes, and hopefully we'll find some primo places to do more tutorials for you. Okay, let's go. Well, we've arrived here at Lake Dunstan. It's pretty fabulous. The green leaves are turning orange, some of them are turning yellow and red, and it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to grab my bag and my camera bag full of gear, and we're going to have a look around Lake Dunstan quickly and look for some compositions. We might find something, we might not. Let's go. Further on, past Cromwell, we visited the Otago Gold Fields Park. It's a tourist operation where you can pan for gold or take a jet boat ride up the river. You get there across a narrow footbridge above the mighty Kawarau Gorge.
Great place for photography. It's absolutely beautiful from here. Beautiful green water, beautiful views of the Kawarau River. The Roaring Mead, which if you look below me is this beautiful, beautiful gorge with the beautiful green river running through it. So that's what they're trying to do here at the Roaring Mead, get rid of the wilding pines and have the ecology restored to what it was some years ago.
Okay, I'm just outside the AJ Hackett bungee jumping. Hopefully we can video inside or get a really cool shot of someone doing a bungee jump. Remember, AJ Hackett was the New Zealander who invented bungee jumping, so it's pretty iconic here in Queenstown. It's Ray here. We're on the Kawarau suspension bridge to an historic structure just before we get to Queenstown. And halfway along this bridge, AJ Hackett's pioneered an operation called bungee jumping. So it's an iconic New Zealand adventure sport. So let's go and find somebody who's brave enough to jump off this bridge into the Kawarau River.
While the sun shines.
Well, it's Ray here. We've made it to Lake Haast while the sun shines. And this is a fantastic view. Never been here before. And because it's autumn, a lot of the trees are going orange. It's just magnificent. So we're scouting here on Monday and we're looking for the ultimate composition for the next tutorial. I think I'll just have a wander and try and nail this composition. This is a composition without the CPL filter, and this is a composition with a lot of polarization, enough so you can see the clouds, but you don't want too much blue. So it's a complementary colour scheme, blue versus orange. They play off each other really well. Another consideration is the dynamic range of the photograph. The tree trunk on the right is jet black. There is no texture or detail in it. If we expose for that, we'll blow out the sky. So this calls for HDR. Okay, let's take an image. Okay, here's the third composition. It's almost the same. I've just moved around to the right, so I can get more of the remarkable range behind. You can see the tree on the right reaching over to the left and hitting the other willow tree on the left, and it's just forming a nice arch or picture frame, if you like, and framing the mountains and lake beyond. It's called a framing device. It's very useful. Now what I'm going to do is do a panoramic shot and shoot about 5 or 6 images in the vertical format and stitch them later on in Photoshop. Let's see how it turns out. We've moved location around Lake Haast further to the east. Okay, now we're looking at Cecil Peak on the far side of Lake Wakatipu. I'm just really hoping and praying for some magic hour light on the clouds above Cecil Peak. Let's try that. We're finishing the whole day here at Lake Haast, and it's been fantastic. We've been to a few tourist places and quite a few photography hotspots as well. And I'm just, the sun's almost gone. There's hardly any light left on Cecil Peak, and I'm about to call it a day. So, see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Cheers. Watch out for upcoming episodes where we visit the Winter Festival in Arrowtown. Ray makes the morning pilgrimage to join dozens of shutterbugs at that Wanaka tree. And Ray does some serious thinking about creating original images. And then his camera gets soaked by a nasty jet boat skipper.